Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your November 30th, 2024 new moon reading for you. And this is a very powerful new moon as it is the second new moon in the month of November. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets me seen by the YouTube algorithm, which helps me out as it is just me here fumbling along on this channel. And without you guys, I would just be absolutely adrift. So thank you so very much for getting this channel seen by your liking, your commenting, and your subscribing. If you're interested in a private reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's located in the description box below. I'm also offering gift cards, which I am immensely proud of. So if you check those out, that would be great. Okay, now let's dive into the reading. First, let's clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Cancer, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups reversed. We have the Death card, which is also very strong Scorpio energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Ooh. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. We have the Four of Cups reversed. We have the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles reversed. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. We have the Fool reversed. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have the Two of Swords reversed. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh, we have the Tower reversed. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so just let me tell you that if you're born on the cusp with Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart, you're going to be very, very stubborn because Gemini had stubborn energy coming up. And Spirit's just saying, be careful if you have that combination, or if you are in a relationship with a Gemini or have a strong Gemini in your life, like the stubbornness can be real. So just want to prepare you for that. Let me just check that everything is in frame. Yay, it is. Okay. So we are crowned by the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. This is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. You're going to find that during this time, it is a lot easier for you to be a student. We are also in a Sagittarius new moon. Sagittarius energy is a seeker energy, wants to know the truth, wants to dive deeper and deeper and deeper, is totally curious, wants to know the ins and the outs of things. So the Page energy, the seeker energy, the child energy makes sense. If you have children in your life who are earth sign energies, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they are going to play very prominently, but they are also going to be showing you different pathways of prosperity and success. Now, with the Page of Cups here, now Cancer, we are represented by the cups in the minor arcana. With the Page of Cups being reversed, we need to listen to our inner child when it comes to our love, when it comes to our passion, when it comes to what we want from our life. We've become a little bit too serious. We see that by the Two of Swords reverse. So just being aware of that is going to be really important. Also knowing that we can be highly nostalgic during this time. And it doesn't even mean that we have to be like nostalgic for all the good things. We can also just be very like, the past is very real to us. Like, I don't want to say living in the past, but the past just has a very real presence in our life right now and in this moon. And we can become very caught up in, well, that's how it happened once upon a time, and that's how it's always going to be. And that can be intense. So do be mindful about this. Because with this new moon in Sagittarius, we're setting down our intentions for the next 6 months, till the full moon in Sagittarius comes forward. So this is going to be a time of introspection. This is a time where the Death card, which is actually one of the best cards in the whole entire tarot deck, plays a very prevalent role. It's the dying away of the old self, the rebirth of the new, transformation, insight, new understanding, new ideas coming forward. With the Nine of Cups, we are going to have a tendency to work ourselves super, super hard and say, I'm on to the next thing, and there's still so much more to do. We're never going to give ourselves credit. So do be mindful about this, especially if we're around energy that is amplifying that. Like, you're never going to add up. You're never quite good enough. You're always going to be compared to, your cousin who can do no wrong. And you're like, well, thank you. This is great. I love it. So just being aware of this is going to be a very important thing, because standing in the power of your achievements is going to be good for you. And also just slowing things down and calming things down. I think it is so important in this world where everything has to move so, so fast, to move slower, like to just rebel, move slow, calm it down, center yourself. With the Four of Cups reverse, Spirit is going to have a way of doing this during this new moon. Now, if you're in the States and you're celebrating Thanksgiving, you might be like, I wanted a easier going spread here through the tarot. But you know what? This is a really good spread, and it's a very aware spread. So do be aware of this. Like, be mindful about this during this time, because you are going to be tripping over something that makes you see it. Like, Spirit has been gently tapping you on the shoulder, nudging you, pushing you, tripping you, and now it's going to be a huge shove. And it's like, I wanted you to see this, Cancer. Come on, pay attention. So something's going to be either added onto your plate that you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to do all of this. Something's going to come in that is really quite intense. So do be aware of this during this time, because it is going to have you looking at things in such a different way. It's also going to have you looking at yourself in such a different way. And it's in a much stronger way. With the King of Swords, this is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming through very powerfully, very good. And the King of Swords is also you embracing your voice, knowing what it is that you want, looking at things and saying, nope, I'm cutting through the doubts and the fears. I'm stating what I want, setting clearer boundaries, knowing how it is that you want to move forward. But remember also, this is the time to cast the spell of what you want for the next 6 months, what you want to work towards. Writing it out, speaking it out, however you feel the most comfortable with giving those words power. You are casting a spell, like a wizard casts a spell or a witch casts a spell over your life through the spelling of words, through the writing of the words, through the saying of the words. And the King of Pentacles here is going to show you how everything is interconnected, but because it's reversed, it brings a rigidity to it. But the King of Swords, who is in the upright position, says, look and listen. Listen to the world around you. Listen to what people are saying. Listen to what it is that you desire. Don't try to be what everybody says. Oh, this sells the most, this does the most, this is the most. Be authentically you. Look powerfully at you. Because there's an energy that's coming forward, Cancer, that's like, oh, but if you're just like XYZ, you will be more successful. That comparison energy coming forward, like, oh, if you're more like your cousin, you would be, I'd be prouder of you type of thing. And it's like, oh, you're never going to be that cousin, so let's just let it go type of thing, or however that equates in your life. With the Fool reversed, we're afraid to take that leap. Why? Because we can be having some difficulty with money. Things are expensive, things are intense, and we're looking at things and we're saying, oh, no, no, not right now. I can take a leap of faith later on, but right now I have to just stop. And I have to, be really aware of everything around me. Yes, that's true. But you have to be aware of what's important, where the finances need to go, what we can like jump into and what we can't get ourselves into right now. But when the Fool is reversed, we're so afraid of what everybody thinks of us. We're so afraid of being foolish. We're so afraid of making a mistake. And we're holding so rigidly to ideas. And this is going to be a time where if we let it, Cancer, we can start to see ourselves becoming less rigid, more fluid. And that fluidity of being in self is going to be just really important for us. It's going to let go of so much. It's going to let that water energy that makes us who we are come forward. You have to listen to the emotions. Air sign energy has to listen to the words. Earth sign energy has to listen to the grounding and the movements of it. Fire sign energy has to listen to the sparks in people, can find the passions so beautifully. You are called to the emotions. And you might think, rip off, like I want something bigger and flashier. But once you know the heart of something, you know it all. And that is your greatest gift. So don't be too rigid, because you're coming out of a tower time. And I can understand the rigidity, this new moon in Sagittarius, where it's like learn everything, amplify it all, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter amplifies, brings greatness forward, right? Jupiter is Zeus in Greek mythology. When we have the tower time coming forward, it's like we've been through really hard times, really intense times, and I don't want to do that again. It's like I'm done. So we could be a little bit too rigid because of the pain that we have gone through, and because the past is so alive to us. But we're coming out of that that tower time, and it's a power time now. It is a time to say, I haven't been destroyed. I haven't been held back. I've been set on a different course than what I had originally thought, because my mind is limited, but the divine universal consciousness is everlasting and is so profound. It brings us to our spirit message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is the crane. No, this is the heron reverse. It says, let go of conversation and follow your own unique path. Let go of convention, not conversation. But spirit also is saying, let go of the conversations to say you should, you could, you would. Like, this is what you should be. And let yourself follow your own path. Let go of convention. That's going to be hard. And we see that in the cards right here. Like, we're afraid of being that fool. We see how important everything is. And everything is important. It's never not going to be important. If we're always waiting for the perfect time, we're never going to find it. One of the things to do is to build something on the side, right? If your heart is singing for it, build it on the side and start to see yourself slowly building more, moving closer to your goal, until you can find yourself stepping into that energy beautifully. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. The Prince of Swords. So this is being very hasty. The Prince of Swords is very interesting because we have the King of Swords that comes through so powerfully. And the king is, of course, more powerful than the prince. The prince in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck would be the knight. It's the defender. Knights are made to defend, but they're also made to act. This is action without proper thought. So do be mindful about this in ourselves, in others. They want us to act without proper thought. Okay, Spirit just said, if you have responsibilities that make it feel like you can't live the dreams that you want because the responsibilities are drowning you, this is going to be a time where you start to see where you start to say, okay, what are the necessities of it all? And so you start to build something greater than what you thought you could. But here, it's like, I have to take care of XYZ, and it is overwhelming. But it is also because of that insight that you have through having XYZ in your life that gives you a way of looking at things that is quite unique. And so helping to utilize that within you is going to be very important and it's going to be empowering, and it's also going to help you break certain barriers, which I think is really neat. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And this is grounding. This is the Earth Star chakra, located 6 inches below our feet. This is rooting yourself. This is grounding yourself. This is making sure you have that firm foundation and that you are also connecting with the earth, because as you do so, you're going to be able to grow and the wind won't topple you over, right? Because you have those firm roots. It moves us then to our Luna message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have beauty, angels, and spirit guides. And we have focus, which is all over the place, which is typical for this time, right? Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Okay. So what I love is that the new moon has brought herself forward, and it says a new start is coming. And a new start is coming, a new way of seeing things, a new power and intensity of self. It's bringing the beauty. We're going to have a hard time focusing on the beauty because of everything else that's being demanded of us. There is a beautiful way to move forward that is a unique way. It's not going to be the way you always did it, and that's okay. It's going to be transformative. Your hard work is paying off. It feels like a lie. It feels like the harder you work, the further from your goals you get. And then you get frustrated and then it gets overwhelmed. And then it's like, I just want to stop. So just be mindful about this, that we're not feeling that our hard work is paying off, but a new start is coming. And the way to recharge our batteries is to focus on the beauty of things, even though the focus is going to be a bit hard. We're a bit scattered and all over the place. If you have ADHD, if you have anything like that, just note that it can be a little bit stronger during this new moon, at a few days before, a few days after. A fiery climax is approaching. You are reaching a like crescendo, that big, greater understanding of something is coming forward. But there is the sense of like fire and passion, but determination, focus, and the sense of like what I want is reaching a climax. It's like saying to you, this is what's coming forward. This is what I need. And that is beautiful. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which is the crow reverse. It says universal law and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. And we're a little bit hesitant on that, so do be mindful where we're handed so much right now. We're given so much information. We're kind of like downloading so much in our spirits, in our mind, in our connection. And we can just be questioning, like, can I possibly do this? And a little bit like checking out. So do be mindful about that. It moves us to the King of Pentacles reverse, which we have to be mindful of here. We have the King of Pentacles reverse here, which gives us this bit of rigidity to us. It all has to be this way. We have to only look at the money that we are making and the way that we are moving forward. And, it all has to be so practical. And Cancer, if you don't feed the creative aspect of yourself, you wither like a flower that isn't watered. It moves us to our chakra energy, which is forgiveness, the heart chakra. You need to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is great for other people, right? We forgive others. Okay, that's hunky dory. But here there's a blockage in the heart chakra. Tapping over the heart chakra is very good, or tapping like down from the collarbone to your hip bone. That's also very, very good for you to break up the energy blockage of the heart chakra. But it's forgiving ourselves. It's forgiving ourselves for being too young, for being too naive, for not, being what others had wanted. That's also going to play a big part during this moon. It's the truth of what we want coming forward in conflict with what others have wanted from us or for us. So just be aware of that. It moves us then to our tarot message, which is the Sun. I love this. This is the happiest card in the whole entire deck. It is brilliance, it is bright, it is joy, it is prosperity, it is success. And subconsciously, we know that we're moving towards brighter days. It brings us then to gratitude reversed. Remember to be thankful for all who came before. Remember to be thankful for all that are connecting with you in the spirit realm. And it brings us then to adjustments are required, and that is also reversed. Again, we have this rigidity. No, it has to be just like this. Throw away your expectations and start following your heart. Start following what you love. Make sure, yes, you are responsible and can cover all your bases and everything that needs to be covered, but embrace your heart and embrace what you love. Okay. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Cancer, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all and have a blessed new moon. Happy holidays. Bye.